We begin by seeing the icy landscape of Antarctica. In nearly every direction, the place is covered in ice, indicating the continent's freezing climate. As they traverse the vast landscape, a small vehicle is seen navigating through the ice field. Inside the vehicle, there's a group of scientists intending to study more about the area. At first, everything seems normal as they crack jokes and converse casually. However, the man with glasses finds it difficult to get a stable reception on one of the devices. When the device emits a high signal, they decide to stop the vehicle to inspect their location. Not long after halting the vehicle, the ice thereon collapses, and along with the vehicle, the scientists become trapped in the ice crevasse about 50 meters below ground level. In the next scene, a scientist named Kate is approached by two researchers. They say they need a specialist paleontologist to help them examine the strange structure in Antarctica, and they are specifically looking for Kate to be part of their mission. On impulse, Kate agrees to join the team, as she's also curious about the strange structure found in the area. They navigate the icy landscape of Antarctica using a helicopter. One of the pilots warns they need to be careful on their journey as a storm is approaching. The team successfully lands at Thule Station. Refusing to rest even for a bit, the team immediately boards the vehicle and heads straight for the location they plan to investigate. The team enters the controversial ice cave and are greeted by a group of geologists. One of the geologists thanks them for their visit to the cave and assures them their long journey was worth it. The head of the geologists leads them deeper into the ice cave and shows them the advanced high-tech civilization that was strangely found inside. They estimate this creation to be 100,000 years old, but they still don't know which civilization made the place. Kate, along with her team, didn't expect their mission to be so astonishing. Still in awe, their mouths are watering as they look in all directions of the area. The group of geologists is convinced this spacecraft wasn't made by ordinary people. The reason for this is because, outside the cave, they found a giant alien creature buried beneath the ice, just a few meters from the spacecraft. The next morning, they investigate one of the ice blocks, in which one of the alien creatures is frozen. The lead scientist orders the team to retrieve a small tissue sample from the creature, for them to investigate. After drilling through the thick ice, they immediately place the tissue in a secure container to study it later. Dr. Halverson says during the experiment he has never seen a creature with a higher cellular level, like what they found in the sample. The doctor reiterates that the world will never be the same after this experiment, and they themselves, the people who discovered the alien creature, will always be remembered by the entire world. As they celebrate their discovery, Derek goes to the creature to inspect it. Derek notices the creature is moving, and the ice is already starting to melt. Not long after touching the ice, the alien violently bursts through it and escapes from the building. Derek then quickly runs to the group to inform them about what happened. No one expected the alien to still be alive after all these years. To search for the revived alien, they split into groups and set out to find the creature. While looking inside a vehicle, they see blood spilled all over the floor. They suspect the alien creature to be violent towards humans, and they are starting to worry about its potential threats, not only to them but to the entire world. One group finds the alien under the wooden structure. They slowly approach the creature and use their flashlights to see it. As Henrik turns his back to the alien, the creature stabs him directly in the chest using a sharp, tongue-like appendage from its body. At the same time, the alien pulls Henrik's body to finish him off, and to ensure he's dead. The other man quickly screams and calls for help. He informs the rest of the group that the alien attacked one of their team members. As all scientists gather in one area, the people with guns use their pistols to shoot at the alien. However, all the shots show little or no effect on the creature. Desperate to kill the violent creature, they douse it with gasoline and set it on fire, burning the alien to death. Soon after, the scientists realize that the only way to combat the alien is to incinerate it. After the incident, all team members return to their cabins. Dr. Halverson expresses empathy for all the scientists but reiterates that, as researchers, it's their job to study the alien remains further. Some scientists disagree with what Dr. Halverson says because the last time they examined the tissue, the alien came back to life and killed one of their friends. Still, as dangerous as it may seem, a scientist's responsibility is to study it. Not long after the brief discussion, Dr. Halverson goes to the lab to inspect the alien and Henrik's remains. As they dissect the remains, they discover that the alien is digesting Henrik's upper part in a peculiar manner. Dr. Halverson finds this fascinating. Kate takes a sample of Henrik's tissue to examine it clearly under a microscope. Strangely, she notices that even though Henrik is dead, his cells are somehow still alive. After pondering the cause of this, Kate realizes that the cells she saw are not Henrik's but rather the alien's cells mimicking human body cells. While in the bathroom, Kate notices there are blood stains everywhere. To inform the rest of the team, she runs as fast as she can to find the remaining members. Fortunately, before the remaining team departs with the helicopter, the pilot sees Kate signaling for them to halt the flight. One of the scientists inside the helicopter begins to transform into an alien. The alien attacks one of the members, using its tongue-like organs, like tentacles, to pierce the man's body. Because of this, the helicopter pilots start to get frightened and the aircraft crashes not far from there. Knowing of the tragedy, the remaining scientists try to contact the outside of Antarctica for help. The team has been plagued by bad luck since the mission. They find they cannot call for help outside Antarctica because there's no radio signal due to the approaching storm. Kate returns to the bathroom to check the blood stains again. Strangely, after one of the members turned into an alien, the bathroom now shows no signs of blood stains inside. Kate tries to convince the team about her speculation. She says they shouldn't leave the area because something strange is happening. Kate explains her theory that the alien could replicate a person by mimicking human cells. She also explains that the reason metal objects are found outside the victims' bodies is that it's the type of thing that cannot be replicated by the aliens. Kate advises the team not to leave the area until they can resolve the issue. However, the rest of the team doesn't believe a word of what she said. Juliet confides in Kate that she saw Colin cleaning the bloodstains inside the bathroom. Because of this information, Colin is now the prime suspect of the alien imposter. As they both unite, it's revealed that Juliet is just trying to deceive Kate because she is the alien. The alien attacks Kate, but fortunately, she manages to escape and seek help. While escaping from the alien, Carl is the first victim to be attacked by the violent creature. Upset by another loss of a friend, the team burns the alien using a flamethrower. The creature tries to escape, but the team follows it and continues to set it on fire until it's completely dead. After the incident, it's revealed that Kate's earlier speculation was correct. The alien is like a virus, and the creature may be inside one of the remaining members. The alien is among them, and they must be vigilant to combat it. The team's plan is to eliminate it. They will test all blood samples from all scientists to find out which one reacts strangely. That same night, two of the surviving members from the helicopter crash go to their area in search of shelter. One of the team members suspects that the alien may be living inside them because he believes there's no way a human could survive the crash. Kate prevents the man from burning them, saying that it could be murder. However, it is decided to lock them in a room until the blood samples are ready. That same night, someone burns down the laboratory with all the blood samples inside. They suspect it must be the alien's doing. Kate tells the team not to worry because there's still a way to eliminate it and determine whether the person could be the alien or not. Kate proceeds to check everyone's dental fillings. If there are still metal fillings, the person is considered normal because the alien cannot replicate inorganic things. Their next course of action is to check everyone's teeth and separate those who have and don't have metal fillings. Jonas and Lars go to fetch the other two, but upon arriving where they were supposed to be, they discover that both have vanished. When Lars checks another shed, something pulls him in, so thinking it's the new creature, Jonas quickly goes to the team to explain that the alien took Lars. Conflicted, they don't know whether to keep an eye on the members without metal fillings or on the Americans. Edvard tells Petter to burn the Americans, saying they are the real enemy. As Petter is about to trigger the flamethrower, one of the Americans shoots him with his pistol, thus killing him. However, it's revealed that the Americans are not the true enemies. The gas tube explodes and ends up injuring Edvard, so the team takes him to another room. Terror ensues when suddenly Edvard's arm detaches from his body in the form of a monster and attacks a group member. It's revealed that Edvard is an alien creature, and soon he attacks some of the team. The alien continues its transformation and becomes even more terrifying. It then grabs Adam and begins to absorb his body to become even more powerful. With a heavy heart, Kate burns all the people the alien touched for their safety. The main threat now is the replicant alien, which has merged with Edvard and Adam. Due to the two replicas, this alien is more powerful than the rest of them. The alien attempts to kill Sander, but Kate surprises him and burns him using the flamethrower, ultimately killing him. After burning the alien, Kate and Carter see Sander using the vehicle to escape. Carter says they should ignore him because the storm will eventually freeze his body. However, Kate doesn't want to take any chances because if the alien successfully leaves Antarctica, millions of people could die. In the midst of a storm, Kate and Carter decide to pursue Sander. Both head to the spacecraft in hopes of saving the world. Upon arriving at the site, they notice that the alien technology is now operational. Due to the ground movements, Kate falls inside the ship. She gets up and walks a bit, mesmerized by technology never before seen or imagined by humans. When the creature emerges and tries to attack her, but fortunately Kate runs and hides in a place where the creature won't find her. After a minute, she decides to meet up with Carter, but the alien surprises her and grabs her by the legs. Kate, holding a grenade, manages to throw it into the creature's mouth, killing it by exploding. However, the ship's engines shut down, so the two together, Carter and Kate, return to the surface. As they head for the vehicle, Kate notices that Carter's earring is missing, and she suspects that the alien may have entered it. To make sure, Kate asks Carter to point out where his earring is. When Carter points to the wrong ear, Kate concludes that the alien has entered Carter. Realizing this, she hesitates, but with profound sadness, she triggers the flamethrower and burns the creature to death. Next, we see Kate inside the other vehicle, with the engine running, but she doesn't start her journey from there. Perhaps she decided to meet her end there too, to not spread the alien virus to the world, and the scene, being shocking, is not shown to us. A helicopter arrives the next morning, and pilot Matthias descends. Matthias is horrified by the damaged station and the carcass of the alien creature. After Colin ended his own life, Lars, paranoid, approaches and insists that Matthias expose his teeth. Lars's dog, thought to be dead, reappears, however, he runs away. Lars instructs Matthias to quickly get into the helicopter, after realizing the dog is the last remaining alien. Knowing that if the creature escaped Antarctica, it could be the end of humanity, Lars follows him in Matthias's aircraft, attempting to eliminate the creature and prevent this end for the world.